Hey, what's up guys? What's up YouTube? What's up the people that are watching on the stream again? So here we go. This time Zach is not with me. He went to the gynecologist. I'm gonna do the stream by myself. He abandoned me. So we have here Danny 1 vs 1 that sent me the record game, and the other side is Dit Chocobo. So this is not a regular map, it's a MegaRandom. I'm not sure if everybody knows about this map, but it's a map that a lot of things are randomly made on the map. Like for example, sometimes you have a lot of gold and stone, or sometimes you don't have any of that. You just have like a small portion of gold, you know. And sometimes you don't have the regular scouts. For example, on this map you don't have it. You have different horses and you have 2 of them, so they don't really explore that good. They have the same point of view of a sheep, but it's 2, so you can do really good exploration. Even it's hard and they don't attack, it's not that bad. It's a lot better than being than get the monk and the wolf, because I just hate the monk and the wolf when they get on the first when it's picked as a scout, you know. Because if you don't know this map, sometimes you can get a monk and a wolf to explore, and they are just bullshit, man. I hate them because you can just rush the enemy and start converting villagers, or you can get the wolf and kill the deers and boars and such. So I don't really like them. And the wolf also kills villagers, especially if they don't have loom in the other side, so it's kind of bullshit. So seems like it's okay. What's up guys? I hope that sound won't bug, man. It's gonna be so annoying if it does. I should open my laptop, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. I should have done it earlier. So let's talk about the map. We have here 1 big gold right there, and a really far 2nd gold on the back of player 5. I don't see another gold on the top, and not on the bottom as well, but he has 3 stones. These stones are not in really good place because he can't really place town center right there, and it's on the hill, so it's kind of hard to get. It's hard to take it. But this stone looks okay. You can place the town center here and take both the wood and the stone at the same time, so it's okay, not that bad. What else? We have here some fish on the middle. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I see now. It's not connected, so they're probably gonna crush. The water is really important. Oh, this guy's not gonna do such a good dog. Dog here would be awesome for him. Oh, he is, or maybe not. No, he's not. Yeah, so a dog here would be amazing. He would get like all these fishes around here, and in the same time, Choco, not Chocobo. Choco is making the fish right there. He has 2 big fishes, so he's okay. Anyway, they are playing Mayans against gods, so that's interesting. That's an interesting civilization matchup. So the gods is taking a lot of wood. He's gonna, I don't know, maybe he's gonna grush, but grushing against Mayans is not so interesting because Mayans can have such a good economy and they can upgrade faster, so it's not that good to try grushing against them, you know. I'm not sure if Danny will try that, but I probably wouldn't. I don't know, maybe I would do fast cast or try to make this game goes to imp, because obviously gods have a big advantage on Imperial Age against Mayans. But in the same time you can't really let your enemy fish freely, so I would try to, I don't know, maybe do some fire ships, or make just 2 dogs, grush and go castle, or maybe even land would be really cool, you know. Especially because of these scouts, they don't really have a big vision, so it's hard to find a landing. So yes, that's what I would do, I think. So by the looks of it, oh, housed, not really good to be housed. Always pay attention on the house, man. Not really good, especially if you want to grush. Okay, so apparently he's going to grush. He just clicked 8 minutes and 30 seconds or 40 seconds or something like that, and apparently they are both going to grush. Yes, they are. So this is gonna be interesting. I think the mines have a little advantage on the crush situation, so that's why I said maybe going full grush war against the mines, not the best choice. But I don't know. The gods is still taking food, so maybe he's gonna try to land or something. He's making the second dock right there, but he's not taking gold. Oh, he's gonna start taking gold now. But by the looks of it, he doesn't have a lot of wood. He's still taking food, so I would say he might try to land. I'm not sure though. Okay, I have my laptop open. I'm gonna open the stream page so I can see the chat and see if it's okay or something. And you guys can tell me if the sound is bugging or something, you know. So the gods guy not doing anything. I have no idea what he was planning to do, but he doesn't have go to make another galley. He just have go to make one galley. So what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, it's on the fast playback. I see. Okay, now I can see the record game from my laptop, so I can read the chats. So it's okay. Anyway, so since you have this horse that doesn't have really big point of view, you always need to be careful with landing. It's so easy to land, you know, on this map, that I would say it's always interesting to try doing something. Maybe landing when you know that the civilization has a big advantage. Like for example, if you are gods versus Mayans, on the early game, Mayans have a big advantage. Of course, you probably know about this because of the economy. So maybe trying to do something differently than trying to grush only would be more interesting. But by the looks of it, this guy is grushing, and I have no idea why. He has only 2 dogs. He made too much fish. He made too much fishing ship, too many, and that's kind of a mistake because I'm not sure, but probably he was not really focusing on grushing, like going full grush. So making all these fishing ships is just a waste of wood, you know. Anyway, he did the 2 dogs maybe to try killing the fishing ships, but that was such a bad call for him because he's like wasting galleys and he didn't manage to kill any of these fishing ships. So I would keep the galleys inside my docks and wait for the guy, you know. Maybe he goes for the other dock, then I would release the fishing ship and try to kill, I mean the galley, and try to kill the fishing ships. And in the same time I would try to make a transport, take here and land right here. I would do archer range and go straight for his gold or something like that, you know. Would be the best option maybe. I'm not sure, but I think so. Anyway, he's going for castle. Let's take a look on the mines economy. So mines economy is really far from going castle right now. He knows that God's guy is still not grushing, so what he should have done is trying to do some outposts on his land, because when your enemy loses the water and you're sure he's not still he's not still spending time and effort to go back. Like for example, he has only 2 dogs, and you know that he's not gonna keep grushing. He's just gonna try to kill your fishing ships. He most probably will try to A, try to land you, or B, try to boom. So A, if he lands you, you need to be sure, you need to do outpost or something to know about it. You know, you need to know he's gonna land you, otherwise he's gonna get you by surprise and you're probably gonna lose the game. And B, if he's gonna boom, maybe you should try to land him, you know, and try to harass his economy. It's always important. No, Lord Ganesh. This horse is from this map, MegaRandom. As I said on the start of the game, you get these horses sometimes, and they suck, man. They are blind. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Never mind. So these horses are blind, as you can see right here, and they have really small point of view. So vision, I don't know, yeah, point of view. So not the best for scouting, not the best to find landing. So let's take a look on the Gods guy. I think he's upgrading. Oh, he's not. So he's really close to upgrade, and apparently, by the looks of it, he's taking a lot of stone right now. He's gonna try to do Huskars maybe. I would say he's gonna try to do Huskars, and he has. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say he has a dock here. He's gonna try to land, but it's just a fishing ship and 2 horses. So like, I have no idea what this plan, the plan of this guy is, but I would say he's gonna try to do castle close to the water maybe and try to land. I don't know, but he should have landed already, you know. I would have landed, put the archer rangers right here and try to do something right there, or at least if even not do archery, but like doing Huskars in your base is not the best option. You should try to attack the enemy, especially because he has now 3 fish to take. Even you're gonna kill some of them, it's not like so effective. He's still gonna do a fishing ship and still gonna fish. That's something you don't really want, especially if you're playing against mines that has a really really fast economy. He can easily go to fast FeAge and do a lot of egos. Wait a minute. Oh Jesus, my laptop internet is off now, so I can't really see what's going on. Fucking laptop, man. So he went for castle. He has the wood, I mean the stone to make a castle, but he's not. He's doing town centers, so he's going to boom. So that's interesting. I have no idea why he's taking so much to a monastery, and he's taking so much stone, man. He's gonna do a castle, but I'm really interested to see where this castle will be. Oh man, my fucking laptop. Now I lost all the vision I had. Anyway, let's keep playing, right? I mean, let's keep streaming. So the mines guy just reached castle, and he's taking so much fish, man. And the gods guy is not doing anything to kill them, so that's not good at all. And he has the stone to make a castle. I'm kind of interested to see where he's gonna put it. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm interested to see where he's gonna put this castle. He's taking and he's taking the relics. It's really good for him because there is a lot of relics. Yes, not just the 5 regular relics. Sometimes on MegaRandom we have a lot of them, and that's the case on this map. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only for him, and the mines guy has 1, 2, 3, 4 relics for him. So yeah, relics is really good. So he's gonna boom, and I have no idea why he's booming with so much stone, man. Like, his economy is not really well balanced, so he's wasting a lot of resources taking this stone. For example, these villagers could have taken wood and make more farms or something like that, and his economy would be a lot better than it is right now. So kind of a waste when you're not planning to do something with this stone. It's just a waste of resources, you know. They could have been doing something else. So he's going for boom. He's taking the relics, not just not the best boom, so, and he's letting Mayans take all the fish. So mines probably will reach Imperial Age a lot faster. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you can see he has 74 population right now. He's gonna make another town center, and he's already taking the relics. So, and he's taking a lot of stone, man. Seriously, are you going to do plummets against gods? Are you sure about this? I don't know. So he has the map control, because of obviously when you get the middle of the map on this map, you get the map control. But he should be focusing on Imperial, trying to go Imperial Age as fast as he could, and try to do eagles, you know, eagles and siege hams on the gods guy. I mean siege rams, whatever. Someone's probably on the chat saying, "Oh my God, they siege rams, man, rams." So the gods guy is booming, and he's gonna do the castle right here. Man, why would you not do the castle a little bit closer to the water? You can't really place docks here, I think. Seriously, like castle right here would be the best option ever. Like you could take all these villagers and do the castle here. You could successfully do it just because there is only 2 galleys there. So why would you do a castle so far from the water? I have no idea. But I would not recommend this. I would have planted on the hill, yes. Barracks and blacksmith, so apparently he's going for Huskars, but the mines guy is probably upgrading Imperial Age. Let's take a look. Yes, he is. He is upgrading Imperial Age, and he's probably gonna try to land. Oh, he already has a transport, okay. So he's gonna land the other guy. No gods. Okay, so he's gonna do another cast. Okay, I would do the first caster right here instead of here, because someone said it's easy trebuchet target. No, man, the same way that the trebuchet can take this castle over here, so it's no point doing 2 castles in the same location. It's just a waste of stone if you do 2 of them here. Anyway, because the trebuchets can take it anyway. Anyway, the mine's already landing, and I think Gods doesn't know about it. Yeah, he doesn't have the vision here, and that's one of the mistakes Gods is committing. Maybe he should place some land posts. He should place some buildings around his. Maybe houses would be the best solution. You know, place houses around his lands to see if there is a landing coming. Oh, just a second. I need to ban this guy. He's a dick. Okay, bye bye. You're Senai. Fuck you. And fuck your mom. So the mines guy is gonna land, and he's gonna do eagles. I think he's taking. I said he was taking stone, but it's probably because he's just gonna do this castle, and he's not gonna do plummets. He's just gonna do trebuchets and eagles. I would say. Yeah, he definitely don't want to do plummets against Huskars. So the Gods guy is already. No, the Gods guy is reaching Imperial Age. The Mayans is the one that is already Imperial Age. So it's interesting because the Gods guy is gonna try to get back on the water, but he doesn't know that the Mayans is landing him, so that's not good for him. Even that he's making the barracks here, I don't think he will be able to see that coming. Oh, wait a minute, the Mayans is making another castle. I'm interested because everybody knows that plumage is not really good against Huskars. So don't do plummets against. Oh Jesus, he's gonna do plummets. He's doing bracer. Plummets is just not good against gods, man. Everybody knows that. So he's doing the second castle in the same spot. Oh, that's really good for. That's not really good for him. I would do definitely elite eagle warriors. I would do really fast and try to raid God's economy. That would be the best solution, especially because he could have upgraded a lot faster on Imperial Age, you know. because of all the fish he had. Oh, that's interesting because the gods gonna land in the same time. Maybe the Choco Choco that lost the game? I'm not sure. But Jesus, why would you do plumets against gods, man? Maybe he confused the enemy and maybe he realized it, or he's thinking it's hunts or something. I don't know. Yes, Huskar still beat Eagle Warriors, but because Mayans upgraded a lot faster in FeAge, Eagle Warriors would be a lot better to do. Just don't do plumets, man. You can do whatever you want, just don't do plumets. Oh Jesus, he's gonna do 3 castles over there. I don't know if he's joking, playing around or something, but or maybe he doesn't know. But Huskars is definitely the best unit against plumets, so never do them, man. So the Gods guy is gonna try to raid over here, and that's really good for him because the Mines doesn't have the defense to fight back, and I think the Mines doesn't know about this landing as well. Let's take a look. Oh, he does know, but by his reaction, I don't think he saw the directs over here because he's not trying to wall or something, and he's not doing any kind of defense on his base. Oh Jesus, not good, man. So he's doing the plummet archers, still not elite plumets. He's not even finished. He didn't even finish the upgrades, and he's probably gonna lose this by the Huskars. So apparently this Danny is the guy that sent me the record game, but seems like he's gonna win this game. I'm not sure. Yeah, Huskars. Scorpions is pretty good against Huskars, and I'm not sure. Like, take a look. You can do heavy Scorpions, it's pretty effective against Huskars, and also Mayans doesn't have champions, but doing 200 swordsman is still effective against gods. So I would recommend doing 200 swordsman, halberdian and elite Igor, like make a mix of them and try to do some siege rams and some siege heavy scorpions, because plumets obviously it's one of the weakest units against gods because of the Huskars. You can do so many Huskars so easily because they are really cheap and they produce so fast if you are gods, you know. So definitely not really wise to do plumets against them. But I'm not sure if you guys saw it. I remember a record game of Doubt versus I think it was Kyo. I think Kyo was Mayans and Doubt was gods or something like that, and I think Kyo won him with Mayans, or maybe it was the opposite. Maybe it was Doubt Mayans and Kyo gods. I can't remember, but I think the Mayan guy won the gods with plumets and scorpions and 200 swordmen and things like that. But anyway, so the Mayan just saw about it, but he's placing a castle and definitely not wise to do them against elite Huskars, man. Look at how many is the defense for them. He has 10 defense for the arrows, so that's such a cost-effective units against arrow and ranged units, man. It's just not good to do them. Plummet archers, and also he's still not elite plummet archer. I have no idea what the Mayans guy is doing. Okay, so he just made the barracks on his base. He's gonna do eagles, I think, to defend from the Huskars, but his attack is so ineffective, and he's still trying to do plummet archers, and it's even not elite plummet archers, so he's easily gonna lose all of that to the Huskars. Yes, man, just don't do plummet archers, it's so bad. So the gods guy is gonna make Huskars inside his base. Oh, he's not doing a lot of them. He could easily take out this castle so fast, but he stopped producing Huskars. I don't know, maybe the Mayans guys still won this game, but like I would recommend the Gods guy to do way more farms, you know. You can see by his economy he has too many gold and he doesn't have wood and food. He needs to invest a lot more on the food. Maybe he could even buy some wood and food and keep doing farms. He kind of stopped working on the economy. He's just focusing on the military, and that's not really good because you need to keep producing economy, especially food. Food is so important with gods. Even that the units are so cheap, you can easily do a lot of them if you have good amount of economy, you know? Because the gods units are not the strongest, but they are the most cost effective. Because you can easily lose all of them and you can easily replace them to new units, you know? And it's not gonna hurt so much your economy. But God's guy doesn't have such a good economy. You can see, yeah, just 30. He has only 34 farmers, and that's not really good. Even the Maya still doesn't have the elite plummet archers, so not good for him. Anyway, the Maya is still trying to take the water, but it doesn't matter anymore. Like there is no gold and stone on the middle, so it doesn't matter the water, especially because the god is already on his island. So he needs to fight back this, and he's doing it. Okay, so he's just started to do elite eagles, but he should have walls here and here would be the best solution. Like fuck this goat, he can take it later, but he needs to wow it. He just can't make the Huskars go to his base. But anyway, he killed a lot of villagers right there. It was really good because it really affected the gods' economy. But now the gods has a lot of Huskars. Not sure, but probably he made the upgrade for, because like if you are gods, one of the most important upgrade is to make the units faster. I didn't saw if the gods already made them, but it's so important, you know. I would say it's the most important upgrade you need to do if you're aiming to do land units. If you're aiming to do barrack units, is the what's the name? I always forget the name, man. Just a second. Okay, so it's this one, perfusion. Barracks units are created 50% faster. Yeah, it's one of the most important upgrades for gods. Also, the anarchy allow Huskars to be created at the barracks is really important, but you can do them on Castle Age. So the perfusion upgrade is the most important upgrade for gods, and you should always do that first, you know. So the Eagle Warriors here will fight back the Huskars, and it's gonna be interesting because I think Maya's gonna get back this part of the map. So even he's not doing effective attack here, he might have the advantage. You can see by the points he has way more points than the gods. It's because the oh Jesus, it's because of the economy. The economy of the Mayans guy is way stronger than the gods guy, and maybe that's why the gods might lose. I'm not sure who lost this game, but I would say it's the gods guy. And he just lost it because of the economy, man. Look at your economy. It's so weak. You should make more farms, definitely. And you know, you could even buy some food and wood because you have so many gold and you don't really need right now. And you have so many relics, so gold is not a problem in this situation for you. I would definitely recommend you to try focusing more on the wood and food. Anyway, your strategy was not that bad, but doing only 2 docks and trying to do only 2 galleys is not cost effective. Like you should go straight castle, fast castle, or you should do 2 docks really close to each other and put the galleys inside it, and then you should go to kill the fishing ships. the way you did was not really cost effective. You just go one by one. You just went to his fish one by one, and you just lost all. So it was not really good. Also, on this part of the map, the Gods guy is taking too much time to kill this landing. He should have killed it by now, because obviously the mine still was doing plumets. He just needed to do more trebuchets earlier. Yeah, he's gonna lose this fight over here, and he needs to take out this landing as fast as he can, or the eagles can really hurt him. How many farms should the Gods player have in this situation? Yeah, 50 more. 50 more, and he has only 30? He has 37 right now. At least 50 is a good number. So many gold, so many stone, but doesn't have wood, doesn't have farms. So his economy is kind of weak. Even he has such a big advantage on civilization. Maybe the mines guy now. Okay, so now the mines guy realized that doing plumage is not really good against the Huskars. So he's gonna keep doing eagles, and eagles are not that bad against Huskars. Even they lose, because Huskars is so cheap, and you can do a lot of them. You can make like twice more than the eagles, the number of military, you know. But they're still okay against them. Maybe adding halberdiers and 200 swordsmen would be way better, you know, especially halberdiers, because on these kind of maps, when you don't really have a lot of gold, as you can see, he's running out of gold. Just have this one. Oh, that's bad for the mines guy. He doesn't have more gold to take it. So when you have these kind of maps, and you know that you're not gonna get a lot of more gold, even you have like 4 or 5 relics on your monastery, you need to save as much as you can. Like for example, if you have a lot of food and if you have a lot of wood, you could always sell them, you know. I always recommend on my streams to sell food and wood if you're not using. Like for example, the mines guy is not using a lot of food right now, and let's take a look on the price. The selling price is 40, almost 40. So he could be selling it to save gold, because as you can see, he doesn't have a lot of gold and he's running out of gold. He can't take more gold, especially because the Gods guy landed on this area that has his last gold. So that's bad for the mines. That's really bad for the mine guy. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relics on his monastery, and that's still good, but I think the Gods guy still have gold to take. Yeah, he has here and this one as well to take, so he has a huge advantage right now. I would say maybe the Gods still won this game, because apparently he's gonna win this fight over here. Yeah, man, Huskar is so much effective. But seriously, what the Gods guy still could have done champions. Obviously, champions against Eagles Warriors would be the best solution, you know, the best choice. So mixing Huskars with champions would be way faster, because this is such a close matchup. But yeah, I would say he lost. The mines lost that fight. Man, take your Huskars and fight there, man. Okay. So he's taking his land back. He still have gold. The mines not doing such an effective landing over here. Like that was the most ineffective landing I have ever seen in my life. So maybe the mines lost. Maybe it was Choco Choco who sent me the record game. I'm not sure, because the point of view was from Danny 1 vs 1. So I didn't saw this game earlier, so I have no idea who won the game. But I think you guys understood the points I gave you, right? About playing with Mayans and playing with gods. Yeah, he does. He still needs to upgrade the champions, but he should have done a lot earlier. and that's why he should have made a lot more farmers. He only have 36 right now. So, and he has so many gold, man. Has so many gold, but he doesn't have food, so that's not really good for the gods guy. Even now, I think it's over. Like, he's gonna kill so many villagers of the Mayans guy, and I don't see a defensive units for the Mayans. He doesn't have defense, he doesn't have more military, and Huskars, yeah, HG I think. Huskar is so good to kill villagers. GG. Oh my god, how to take gold. Oh yeah, the gods guy had one more gold mine, I think. Oh, I didn't saw it. Anyway, let's talk about why the mines guy lost that game. Like, he had this game, he had such a big advantage. Because when you play in the same skill level, like when you play with an adversary that has same skill level, it's really complicated to play this civilization matchup, especially if you let the game to go to the Imperial Age. Like, if you are Mayans and you're playing, if you're like top player, and if you are Mayans and you're playing against gods, you know that you need to kill him on the early game. You can't really let this game to go to Imperial Age, especially if it's the map has a lot of land, you know, because maps like Island, for example, Maya still have the advantage, obviously because of the economy and because of the military. Because on the island you can't really do land units unless you're gonna try to land him or something, and that's kind of complicated when you don't have the water. So I think you guys got my point, right? Oh, Zero is back from the China colleges. How was that, Zero? You're okay? So, as I was saying, you need to kill him as fast as you can, like on the feudal or castle, and that's where the mine has the advantage, especially on feudal and castle, because it's just, you just can't compare the economy of mines and gods. The mine have such a better economy, and that's where mines failed, because he won the water. Obviously the gods was not really trying so hard to crush, so he invested on the fishing ship and taking fish, and that he did it really good. And after that, I don't think, maybe booming is the best solution. I would try to land the god guy, you know, maybe do eagles, capped drums and crossbow or something to try killing the gods as fast as you could, or you could even aim for going fast Imperial Age as fast as you could, like Imperial Age, and you could always land him, do barracks and eagles, but don't do this, don't do castles and plummets. It's just not effective, especially if you're playing against gods. And I think that was the biggest fail from the Mayans. That's where he lost the game, I think, because he had such a faster Imperial Age timing than the gods guy, but instead of doing eagles and raiding the gods economy, he went for castle that takes so much time to build, and he went for plummets that is so weak against Huskars, you know. So even the Huskar, the gods guy, had such a weak economy on this game. He won because of the units chose it. The Mayans chose it really wrong, the units. So yes, I think you guys enjoyed. I think you guys got my point. Oh yeah, and if you are gods, always take care of the food and wood. You don't really need to invest on the gold and stone, especially on the stone. Like, you just need one castle to start messing Huskars. Another thing I want to say, if you're gods, is like, for example, on this game, for example, I'm saying too much, for example. So on this game, the gods guy, I'm not sure if he knew what to do on the Dark Age. Like, if he was really planning to do 2 dogs and try to kill some fishing ship and go castle, but I don't think so. I think he was kind of lost on what to do, and you need to do a strategy right away. Like, for example, he knew that his economy is weaker than the mines guy, so what I would do is probably maybe do fake rush, And what fake rush is, basically you do 2 docks, and you do like, for example, 2 or 3 galleys, and you just go for the fishing ship, and in the same time you make a transport ship like right here, for example, and you land with some villagers and go archers, on the enemy. And that's a really good strategy, especially on this map when you know you can't really fight on the water against the Mayans, and you can't really win the water, so you need to do something because you don't want your enemy to fish a lot. So yes, that may be what I would do. And also, always be careful with your economy, especially on the food. It's so important because gods can easily do a lot of units because it's so cheap and fast creation. But you need to have some economy to to pay for it, of course, right? So always be careful with the food amount, the farmer amount. I would recommend having more than 50 on the improv rate is really important. Uh, Obviously that depends on the situation, but on the situation itself, I would say 50 more would be the best. So yeah, minus guy had this game, but he lost it because of this ineffective landing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the games. I mean the commentary. I hope you guys understood it. I hope you guys got my points, and fuck that bitch that was flaming me on the chat. You are just a noob and you don't know nothing about this game, bitch. So I hope you die in hell. What's his nickname? Euro Senai. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. Thanks for watching. I talk to you guys later. Bye bye.